JoJo has fun. All right. Okay, and we are... Kim was telling me that my glasses are bad.
Yeah, they're bad glasses.
Yeah, because she has not yet to see anyone who's come into her eye place complaining about sun eyes.
Solar retinopathy.
Sun eyes.
We do have a lot of patients who have solar retinopathy.
It's just from staring at the sun?
No, a lot of it's from doing LSD and then falling asleep in the sun with your eyes open.
What? That's a thing?
Yes, it's enough of a thing that we have multiple patients in our little hodunk practice in the middle of nowhere who at some point in the 70s fell asleep in the sun with their eyes open and got solar retinopathy.
So what does it do exactly to your jams?
It's like it's a macular degeneration where you have a central vision loss.
Oh. And it's totally like unfixable. It's not like
Currently.
cataracts.
Right, it's not at all like cataracts.
Oh.
Cataracts, which are also caused by UV exposure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So I should be wearing sunglasses
Well,
all the
probably.
time.
Well, I'm sure lens crafters told you, but I'm not sure if it's true or not, that your lenses have UV protection. So even though they don't get dark when they go outside, they're as good for you as a pair of sunglasses in protecting against.
They never say that shit. Are you serious?
Yeah.
They always make it out like you need sunglasses.
No.
Wow.
No. As long as you're getting polycarbonate lenses, they have 100% UVA, UVB protection.
I had no idea that was a thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be a son
And
of a
you
gun.
clearly have some coating on your glasses because it's flaking off like crazy.
Yeah, I cannot. My left lens is fucked up.
Yeah.
And
that's an old style where they would put the coating on the front, and now they actually build the coating into the middle of the lens, so that doesn't happen anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
I've got to get new glasses.
Not from lens crafters, because they'll still be the old style.
Oh shit. Well, there's an is it better to go to an actual optometrist?
Well, a place that uses like a good lab, but like you never know what a good lab is.
Would your place do it? Does your place take my insurance?
I don't know.
I have the vision service plan.
Oh yeah, everybody takes vision. Vision service plan is the largest vision plan in the world, and it's based out of Rancho Cordova.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to talk.
I don't know. We're not really accepting new patients, but that's fine.
Oh, suck a dick, Kim.
I feel really well. It was really funny. I was talking to Sella about VA benefits, and he was like, "Well, I don't think that I have vision benefits. I'm only 40% disabled." And for some reason, he thought that meant he would only get 40% VA benefits.
What?
And I was like, and which sometimes it's true. They will fuck you on benefits.
Yeah.
Because they really don't want to take care of you if they don't have to.
Right.
Because they're really super swamped.
We get it, Kim.
Anyway, so I.
So I'm getting one more sigh. Anyway,
I told him to just go check it out, see what kind of benefits they might be able to offer, and because he was like, can I get an appointment at your office? And I was essentially like, no.
nah.
Which I felt, I really like our office, but we're super, super busy, and I don't want to tell people, yeah, you can get an appointment in my office, but it's going to be 6 months.
That's not cool.
Like unless you have a medical problem, there's no reason for you to come in to see us. But I was like, why don't you just go see the VA? And so he called the VA, and it turns out this whole time that he's been paying for insurance or not having insurance, he's been eligible for VA benefits. He just didn't sign up.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was just like, God damn it.
Well, I mean, a lot of things there's a lot of cool programs to make your life better that people don't take advantage of just because they're not aware they exist.
Right. Well, and then they hate socialism.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you could be benefiting from it right now.
Yep.
Well, I don't like socialism because it benefits other people and not me. Well, God.
At what point do you become other people?
Yeah.
You're the other people to somebody else.
Yeah. Well, and so this whole tax plan thing drives me absolutely crazy.
Oh, Kim, here we go.
Oh, somebody's texting me.
Oh, is it your mom?
Oh, it's a friend that just found out I'm having a baby.
Oh,
because
that's
I was
sweet.
very uncomfortable about telling them because I know that they're kind of trying, and it made me feel very anxious. Because I know that every time somebody got pregnant while I was trying to get pregnant, I was like, fuck them, I hope they die and their baby dies.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Kim.
Real thing.
I mean,
Air day.
there are enough humans, so.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I was wrong. And I'm not apologizing for my feelings. Press Y to accelerate. Pew!
Oh, wait. Whoops.
What the fuck was that? Remind me to never drive with you.
I'm sorry, I couldn't see. My left eye is blurry.
Oh my god.
Kabam! Yes. All right, come on, Bullet Bill. We've got shit to do over here. And then I kill him. I use his body, and then he dies. Kim, that was the part for you to be like, well, I know how that is.
Well, I know how that feels.
Great.
Sorry. It's just like a friend that like never talks to me online.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I feel very special. You know, like when somebody who you like never talk to talks to you, and you're like, oh.
Oh yeah, it's like, oh wow, they were thinking of me.
Yeah.
I realized long ago that like that's sort of how I judged my social interactions. Like, oh, if they're not talking to me, they must not want to talk to me. And then I realized like, no, you should just be the one to talk to them if you want to talk, or just not have them in your life.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't actually want to talk to them, then you probably don't want them in your life.
Yeah.
Like if you're only
if you're waiting, if the only reason you want to communicate with them is if they talk to you,
yeah,
then yeah, probably not a good person to have around.
Yeah. On the statue's tail.
Super great. Speaking of which, I told you this in group. 2 people, separate people in my life who I consider friends, gave me shit about our show. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't know it was 2 people.
2 different people. Yeah, it was really fucking annoying, and I had to be very nice. Even though I wanted to be like, hey, eat a dick. Mine or someone else's. Oh, Danielle's like what they said.
Yeah, so I heard that they said that they don't like the length of the show. That it's not
Whoa,
it's not
this
the same.
wasn't just the length. It was like, yeah, so okay, so our when we're recording this, our
Okay, so I also
Bloodborne-
want to
okay.
I also want to point out right off the bat, these people who are criticizing us don't actually listen to the show. So
no,
it's
they
totally
don't.
fine.
So they can go fuck
So
themselves.
it's totally
to
fine
death.
for us to like
I don't give a
criticize
fu-
them.
And even if they do listen to the show, I'll be like, yeah, fuck you. I'll talk about it. What? No one knows who you are because you don't make a show. Anyway, no. So my one friend, we were having dinner, and they were like, yeah. So we just finished our Bloodborne playthrough, which I'm extremely proud of. Like, I think it's
was
really
very
cool.
fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of work.
56
And yeah, we're just
episodes.
it's the longest fucking series that we have, and I'm extremely proud that we got that far and we beat it. And they were like, yeah, I tried watching your Bloodborne playthrough. And I was like, okay. And they were like, didn't like it. And I was like, okay. And they were like, and that could have been enough.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like, they could just be like,
You're
one,
allowed
they didn't have to say they
Yeah.
didn't like it. They could be like, yeah, I just wasn't into it.
Yeah.
But then they were like, yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like, I mean, it was you and Kim. And that's, I mean, I just didn't like that. And then I was like, okay. And they're like, yeah, and the length was bad. And I was like, okay. And then they were just like,
And-
yeah.
and
And then they actually said like, I think because you're in it, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
You're like, all right.
Well,
Are you like
Cool.
The thing is like, there's like a golden rule of
And
like,
then-
don't be shitty if you're not going to be like productive in some way.
yeah. And then, but then they went on to talk about another channel that they really like, and how they operate. And then I was, and what she likes about that. And I was like, yeah, our channel isn't like that and never tried to be.
Yeah.
So you basically just said, because this isn't a thing I already like, I don't like it.
Which I think a lot of people are like that, but you don't have to like advertise that because you're not helping anything.
Yeah.
It's not like you're going to go, oh, you like this other Let's Play? Oh, I'll be more like that Let's Play for you.
It's like, no. And then I had to like, I was like, what's weird is like I was very able to defend like what our channel is and how it works and what its purpose is and why it is the way it is.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's no point in doing all of
Yeah,
that.
and that was the other part. I was like, I don't know why I'm wasting my time doing this. It's like, dude, fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't like the show, don't watch it. But don't fucking don't come to me and try to give me a really careful explanation about why you don't like it, because that doesn't help me. Because your reasons are stupid, especially because you don't make one and don't know how they work. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm sitting on that for a while.
Yeah. Oh no, it's very frustrating.
And that was only one of the people who pissed me off this week. Just one. The other one.
And another thing.
Well, another person just totally separate. I was being a little bitchy because I was like, I was tired, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go home, and I'm probably not gonna go to sleep too early, which isn't. I mean, that's not even news. It's like I don't sleep very early. I sleep at even on nights where I have to get up early, I go to bed at 12:30 or 1.
Which is fucking stupid, but okay.
Thank you, Kim.
Wait, I'm trying to be. That was my constructive. That was me being constructive.
That was me helping.
You're fucking dumb. Go on.
But yeah, I was like, yeah, I really like. I was like, yeah, but it's great though because I get to. The reason I'm going to sleep late is because I gotta make some episodes that'll go up tomorrow, and that's fun. I like doing that. It's super cool. Should I appropriate culture or should I
Be a cowboy.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I was gonna go for.
It costs a little bit more, but it's better for your soul.
I need to get 25 so I can get the outfit, the full outfit,
Okay.
the little hat. But
Sweet.
then they were like, "Oh yeah, so your channel does 2 episodes a day." I was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "How come?" And I was like, "Oh, because if it was a channel that I wanted to watch, that's how much it would have to produce for me to want to watch it." So it was very clear. I was like, "Yeah, it's my aesthetic. I like that there's a lot and that's cool." And then they're like, "Oh yeah, well, no one cares about your channel, so you don't have to do that much, and it doesn't make sense that you're doing that much." And I was like, "Wow, thank you. I just explained this thing I'm very proud of that I work really hard at."
And
your
reason
explanation
why you
is
do
like,
these
"Hey,
things, yeah.
you don't need to work so hard at it because nobody cares." And it's like, well, I care, for one, and for two, fuck you, person who also does not watch our show. So
Yeah.
that was my week, Kim. That was my week.
To death. Oh, I thought you were gonna fall.
No, I gotta go over there though.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I need to find. You know what? Next time on Judge It Has Fun, I'm gonna get to the next part of this game. That'll be the thing. We'll get to a boss. That'll be cool. Also, if you're watching, we love you and you're super great. Unless you're one of the 2 people I mentioned, in which case, fuck you. I hope you die.
Whoa. In 60 years. Too hard.